Happy Monday! Today I'm going to talk to you about how to keep going when it feels impossible. And I have actually tagged my friend Chris. We met online virtually just a couple of months ago, and he is the definition of how to keep going when it feels impossible and when everything is against you. So hey Jamie, I'm sending you lots of love, especially actually at the moment, and I hope to see you soon. So anyway, let me get to the story now. My friend Chris, I met him, like I said, a couple of months ago online, and in June 2016 he was 512 pounds. Okay, now that is pretty big, and I just think that he is one of the most incredible people, because in 18 months I think he lost 160 pounds. So that for the English people is 140 plus pounds, so 10 stone. Okay, sorry, I just said that the wrong way. It's 110 stone, so it's 160 pounds. And every single thing that could have gone wrong went wrong. You know, he was overweight, he couldn't do everyday things, he couldn't walk in the supermarket and things like that. Tomorrow I'm going to share his transformation photos, and I'm going to tell you why I'm talking about him as well in a second. But he is one of the most phenomenal men, and he is such an example of how to keep going even if you can't. I don't know what it is in kilos. I only just managed to get my tongue around pounds and stones. So if you guys can figure it out for me. But anyway, so he hurt his knee and he couldn't do some of the exercises he was doing, and he still didn't make excuses. He's joined a swimming pool, so he joined a gym so he could go swimming, and you know, he changed his nutrition. And in the last 2 weeks of doing the new 2B mindset that we are doing, which is a nutrition plan, exercise is just a bonus credit, he has lost 26 pounds. Okay, that is incredible. That's like almost 2 stone again right there. I'm just proving to you guys that my maths is not very quick, but just these numbers are just absolutely incredible. Okay, and we sometimes, you know, think, oh, I'm too tired, or I'm too this, or oh, I've got a bad shoulder, or this, and we make excuses all the time. And the one thing I think that we can do when you feel like something is impossible, like, find someone who has done it and then prove to yourself, if they can do it, why can't I do it? And so many times it's self-imposed, like self-limiting beliefs, or it could be that it's you know, and just a bullshit excuse that you're making why you can't do it. So find someone who has done it, partner up with them. Like, if you don't know them, or they're, like, you know, some celebrity or something, mirror their actions. Like, just find a way and stop making excuses. Now, the reason I'm talking about Chris, one, is because he's absolutely awesome, and it just talks about community, because I am not his coach, but we are a community. We are a team of people who support one another. It doesn't matter who's your coach, it doesn't matter who your clients are, you're all there supporting one another. And I saw on his Facebook the other day that he had committed to doing 100k in the summer. So it was walking, hiking, or running. So I decided that I would do it with him. And he'd already started the challenge, and then he couldn't do some of the things because of his knee. So what he's done is he's joined the gym, and he's swimming 1 length up and walking 1 length back. I mean, come on guys, that is no excuses right there. And he said the other day he did 80 laps. He only started this last week. And no, he told me he was going to do 60 laps, and then he ended up doing 80. Like, he is just crushing this. So I said to him, there's no way in hell I'm running. And then I was like, whoa, okay, I've just like gone and said, like, I'm not doing something when he is there pushing and making no excuses. So I said I would cycle 100 and I would walk 100. So I've doubled what I need to do, because I'm doing half of it cycling and half of it walking. So I doubled it. So on the first night I said I would join him, I cycled 10k, and I thought, okay, the 100k on my bike is not going to be that difficult, but the 100k walking, this is not like my everyday steps. I'm not counting those. I'm actually having to go out and walk the 100k. So what I want to encourage you guys to do is, because I was too late to join the actual challenge, the actual sponsorship, it started in April, but he got asked by the actual charity to do it, so he only joined last week. So if you want to donate to his charity, it's for dementia, because sadly he lost both of his parents to dementia. I'm going to post his link when I post his transformation story tomorrow, and you guys can sponsor him. So I'm just doing it with him, just as support and fun, and I need an extra challenge in my life. So if anybody knows of any charity events that are happening, charity walks, anything like that in the next like 2 months, let me know, because I will sign up and do them, because I'm going to keep a log of all the walks I do, all the hikes I do. I've got MyFitnessPal just to track them. And my goal is to do 100 kilometers on the bike and 100 kilometers walking or hiking, because I ain't gonna run anywhere. Not that I couldn't, it's just that I don't want to. So I've doubled my efforts just to like get rid of my excuse of not running. But guys, when you feel like it's impossible, stop making the excuse, find someone who's done it, go out and do it. Like seriously, if he can lose 160 pounds in a year and he's on track to lose 140 or more this year already, like guys, you can do it no matter how big you are, no matter how small you are, no matter if you've got like, I always look at marathon runners, the amputee marathon runners, and I'm like, wow, anybody who climbed Mount Everest with like one arm or anything like that, these people are just the definition of doing the impossible and just finding a way no matter what. So when you feel like you can't, I promise you guys, you absolutely can. So get rid of your bullshit excuses and just go for it. So I will post more tomorrow about the actual charity and about Chris's journey, but I would love you guys to get involved if you want to. Obviously we're not doing it actually officially, but we can do it unofficially, and we can all do it together just to get active. Do it with the kids and track how far you go, and it will just be a fun new challenge for us all to do together this summer. Okay, bye.